Hello there everybody, hello to everyone that's watching. This is likely a premiere, so we'll be going over a couple things in this long premiere probably, as this is live chat. I'm recording this, sorry I don't use a script, but pretty much we'll be going over a couple things. We'll be going over things that are going on with the channel for now, to start it off. And then we'll be going into some things that aren't as important as others, but then we'll get into things that might hype you all up, so make sure to stay along if you want to see all of that. So let's get into the channel. So you may have noticed that recently I've been uploading a lot of morph videos, and pretty much that's because I've been wanting to pretty much make it so you guys still get a lot of content. Even if you don't particularly like it, at least you're still getting some content, because my Thomas videos are now going to be taking a lot longer to record, as I can't really do much mid-Sodor content anymore since I edited that series, and it's going to be kind of hard for me to redo an entire series with accurate stories, and because I'd have to remake the pretty much just be a remake of the original series, but be with completely different stories and expanded stories. Those are only going to be semi-regular and they're not going to be coming out much. But more videos, which is this is pretty much the first segment already, so it kind of goes in with the channel thing. The morph videos, they have actually been doing much better than I was originally expecting, and thank you to everyone that's been watching. That's been watching them, even if you don't, even if you're not going to even use the morphs. I'm happy that you at least know they're there in case you want to use them. I do try to make as many morphs as I can, which, unlike from others, I do sometimes have to kind of change it just to make the morph a little bit better. I mean, so that's pretty much what I do. And if there is someone else's morph, I will credit them in the description. So, and also probably say in the video as well. Most likely I'll be putting it in the description though. So now we can get into the first segment after morphs, and that is that, well, the documentaries. These will be becoming a bit more of a popular thing on my channel now. They won't be as popular, they're still not going to be very popular, but they will be happening quite a bit now that I'm making more movies for Adventures of Sodor. These, after I finish the final battle, that will end up being, there will be a complete documentary on James Preservation and the Diesels, the final battle, and I'm pretty sure the second one was called The Diesel's Revenge. There will be a complete documentary on all three of them in one video, so watch out for that once I complete the final battle. Hope to see you all on the if I'm doing it as a premiere, hope to see you on the premiere of the last part of the final battle and the documentary if I do decide to premiere that. And now we can get into some other stuff. Now, like I mentioned earlier in the stream, I can't really do many mid-Sodor things, but I do have many other series planned. The first of which that I've already been going on about for a while is the Steam Power Railway. Now this will be a very different series to a lot of my other train series, as in the engines will not be able to talk, they're not going to be alive, but there will be a mystery with them which will be resolved in the ending of season 1, and if you do want a second season, I'm not going to make a second one unless you all want one, then I will do a second season. It will likely be a hard series to make, so don't expect episodes to be coming out on a very regular basis. It'll probably only be like 10 episodes a season, just because of how hard it will be to make the episodes. If I do end up getting a lot of ideas, so I will up it to the usual 20. So there we go. However, there is now another series that's been going on for a couple months on my channel now, and that is pretty much, that is the what was it? Hang on. Oh yeah, the Rainial Trials. Those are being less not being as made as much as I used to make them, but they are still being made. I still have to do like 4 more episodes. I think I'm on the 6th episode, maybe I might be on the 7th, but if that's the case, then I only have to do 3 more episodes until I'm done. But I will say though, episodes 8 or 9, I'm pretty sure it's one or the other, there will be another character from the first and second episodes appearing. So yeah, that's someone that you can look forward to. So that's a little bit of a tip, not tip, that's a little bit of a secret that will be happening. Now we can get into the other stuff. Now we'll get into the let's go into my Star Wars spin-off my Star Wars series. Now these will pretty much now be becoming a bit of a more regular thing on the channel, hopefully. All episodes of these series will require help, so if you want to help, then go to the comments, and after the premiere finishes, and go to the comments and then tell me you want to help, and then I'll sort something out, and then hopefully I'll be then able to begin to make the series. Now I have cancelled the Palpatine movie sadly. That one was getting a bit hard to make. I'll probably still work on the script if I do plan on re-releasing it though, just for a bit of fun. And if I do end up deciding to re-release it, there is going to be an audiobook thing. It's not going to have any footage apart from one picture, so do keep that in mind. But for all my other series, now you may remember me mentioning many months back of a Captain Hauser series, and I can reveal a couple, and now I can tell you a couple of the characters that will be appearing, mainly only 2 though. We'll be having a ton of Captain Hauser's Clone Legion happening. So by that, now we'll be having Captain Hauser's Clone Legion appear, Captain Hauser himself, and we'll also be having Crosshair appear in the series. This is because in one of the Bad Batch episodes, it does seem like Crosshair and Captain Hauser have some sort of past relations. So I do think that will be a nice thing to have in the series, and then show him becoming part of the Bad Batch in some sort of later on in the series. The Delta Squad thing, well, that's going to take a bit more. Don't expect that to release for a while, because that's still a bit of a work in progress. I do have to kind of figure out how say Fix, Scorch, and I'm pretty sure Boss, I think that's all of them. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, or the live chat if you're watching this at the premiere. But pretty much those all will be appearing, and I'll have to figure out how they kind of all act and their personalities. So do expect that. They're not going to come out for a while, but I'll hopefully be able to get the Republic Commando game done soon, and then I'll be able to get a good idea, and then I'll have a good idea on their ideas, and then I can get into working on that. Another Star Wars series that I got planned, which I do have multiple seasons planned, is what I'm going to be calling the Inquisitorius. This is the only one I know I'm going to be trying to get made. So if you do want that to be seen, then and want to help, then go over to the comments and let me know. This is the only one that I know I'm going to be trying to get made. I don't know about all the others though, and I say that because I'm not too sure if I am wanting to get those ones made, just because they are the least likely to get made. But I will be trying to get this Inquisitorius series made. So yeah, so do expect the Inquisitorius series to be releasing. The characters will be having the Grand Inquisitor, who will be pretty much the main character, and will also be the focus of the very first episode. The second sister, the third sister, the fourth sister, the fifth brother, the sixth brother, the seventh sister, eighth brother, ninth sister, 10th brother. There are pretty much all the main Inquisitors. Darth Vader, Emperor Palpatine, Yaddle, and probably Queen Voss, if we can get an outfit on him. So those are all the confirmed characters I know of that I'm going to be including. So yes, Yazzle is going to be appearing in the series. Might have to get an outfit video out for her if people want to know how to make it. so yeah, do expect Yaddle to have her first appearance on probably on a pretty much fan creation. Probably, I don't know if this is her first appearance on the fan creation, but it might be. So I don't know, but that's going. So I think she will make an interesting addition to the series. And in this, she would have survived Order 66, so she was still part of the Jedi in this. We'll also be having probably maybe a couple other series. I've not planned out any other series yet, but I could probably do some other series. Maybe like a series on maybe something like how Palpatine being trained by Darth Plagueis. If that's something you think you would like to see, then let me know in the comments. If you want to have a series on Palpatine training on Plagueis training Palpatine. If I am going to do that though, then it is going to be confirmed that Palpatine, Plagueis and Darth Maul will be appearing in the series then. So yep, that's going to be a good thing. I'd also probably like to get a Count Dooku series added in as well, maybe. I don't know, but there is a lot. Mainly the only 3 series I know I'm going to be doing are the Delta Squads one, the Captain Hauser one, and the Inquisitorius. Those other 2 I just mentioned are just ideas that just came into my head. But let's get into the next thing. Music. I have been planning for a return of music to my channel for a long time. I've not had it in my videos since 2020. And I think a lot of people would prefer it if I do have music in my videos. So I'm still thinking about this, so don't get too excited. Take it with a grain of salt. That I might be returning music to the channel using the YouTube audio library. This I'm hopefully going to be able to get some music into the final battle, maybe. I'm not too sure, but I might do. So yeah, like I said, take it with a grain of salt, but if you want to get excited, then go ahead, but do keep in mind it is only with a grain of salt. I'm not confirming I am going to add it just yet, but yeah. Now we can get into random stories. Pretty much these random stories were pretty much random stories I do for different Thomas character things. I'm going to still be doing these. I have one planned where it goes over like what happened to 98462 and 87546 after they were sold, so do expect that to be made. But I've had that planned for since February, I'm pretty sure, at least since I made the first episode of Random Stories, and yeah, so that's going to be happening. Now we can get into some other things, the Adventures of Sodor. I am you could say I'm a bit happy to announce that I will be doing a Diesel 10 series, well, not series, but a Diesel 10 movie at least, or a Diesel 10 movie trilogy, probably just a single movie though. This will be taking place before James' Preservation and the Diesels though, and the Diesels' Revenge, because these will all take place in the exact same universe, so they're not going to be in alternate universes where Diesel 10 survives. This one is going to be taking place before James' Preservation and the Diesels, so do keep that in mind once I do make it. This will be pretty much going over like what Diesel 10 was doing before the movie, probably his origins as well, I don't know yet, but things like that, so do expect that. I'm also hoping that I could probably get maybe a couple movies on like someone like Gordon, maybe, I don't know, but yeah, so that might be a nice story to do. I have no idea yet, but if you have any movie ideas, then let me know, and I might make them into a movie, but it's highly unlikely I will, but I might do, you never know. Another thing that I am also happy to announce is that, I can't really do mid-serial videos anymore, like at least properly. I am very sorry about that. I know a lot of you want me to do mid-sodal videos because I did do a community post, and 4 of you voted, all of you has voted mid-sodal that have voted. I'm very sorry that I can't make mid-sodal videos anymore. Ever since I really ended my mid-sodal series, I can't really do anymore, and even if I was to do like the expanded stories, it would kind of feel strange having in my opinion, feel a bit strange having mid-sodal expanded stories happening. So like I said, they'll be released on a semi-regular basis, and Accurate Stories is probably cancelled altogether. I'm not too sure yet, but I'm happy to announce that in place of mid-sodal, though, I will be doing spin-off movies to mid-sodal. Still deciding if these will be canon to the mid-sodal series yet. They likely won't, but for the first one, it will be a Proteus movie. Now I've only thought it will be a Proteus movie for the first one. I've not confirmed it will be. So yeah, I'm not too sure if I will make it yet, and plus I have not even thought out how the plot will even go, because it is going to have to take place in like the same kind of like timeline as that mid-sodal series, but I'm not too sure if it will be canon to it. So yeah, but this is probably going to be a nice movie. I will also be likely making a Jerry movie, because he did not get much character development in mid-sodal, and the only piece of character development we really got from him was that he got into accidents often, and would also sneakily try to get trains, and that's really all we got for him in mid-sodal. And really, we only knew he has accidents if you did not watch any of the movie. You would only know he liked to try and get trains that didn't belong to him if you watched Bertram and the Mines. So yeah. So if there are any other movie ideas you would like me to make that are from characters that appeared in season 3 and 4, then do go ahead and comment below. Now that's pretty much it. Now there are a couple other things. I will be still trying to pump out gaming videos, like just from like general gaming, like going over some games, like just to keep it in variety. You all wanted that, and I've already done one a couple months ago, so I'm probably going to do another one soon. I'm also hopefully going to be trying to get out the heroes versus villains like guides that I used to do. I am not too sure if I will return them yet. I've not done one for at least over a year, so it's been a while since I've done those guides, and I am not very good at heroes versus villains anymore, but maybe I should watch some of those guides then. But yeah, now that's pretty much it. Now another thing I've been playing, which I'm not too sure if I still will do, is reacting to some of the episodes from season 4. I'm not too sure if I will do this yet, but I might do. So if you would like to see that, then that might be something that I might do. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for coming over to this pretty much 20 minutes premiere. I thought it would be an hour long, since I was wrong. No pun intended. Now I have got an community post up right now where you can vote for the next morph. We have Vex Nokru and Bail Organa, both from the Kenobi show. So you can vote for who you want me to make next. I'll be hopefully releasing them tomorrow if you all vote in time. If it draws, then I'm just going to go by the one that I saw that was in the lead first, because if I see one's in the lead. So yeah, thank you all for watching this premiere, and hopefully this will help clear things up. So yeah, thank you all for watching this, and hopefully this will be able to get you all back on track with what's going on. Now, like I said, I can't do much mid-sodal content. It's going to be a bit more difficult for me to do mid-sodal content, but I do have an alternative, like the mid-sodal spin-offs, like I've said. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.